Please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Joyce, please.
Mayor Calvadas.
Here.
Mr. Kapadas.
Here.
Mrs. Passill. Here. Mrs. Moore. Here. Mr. Root.
Here.
Mrs. Kelly. Here. Mr. Fowler.
Here.
Mr. Wood.
Here.
Mr. Bayshore.
Here.
And Mr. Wright.
Public notice of this meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act has been given by the clerk in the following manner. One, posted on the bulletin board in the Borough Clerk's office on January 6, 2014. Emailed to retrospect and further post on January 6, 2014. Can I have approval of the minutes?
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Joyce, change that first.
So we're going to alter the order of, next we have a proclamation of the mayor. It will be a proclamation designating the 17th day of March, 2014 as Mary Southwick Day in the Borough of Runnemede. Whereas Mary Southwick, who celebrates her 100th birthday on March 17, 2014, has resided in the Borough of Runnemede for over 50 years. And whereas Mary raised 5 children while holding down a full-time job, garnering the admiration of her family. And whereas Mary is a devoted and loving mother who is much adored by her children, 11 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. And whereas Mary is a member of St. Maria Goretti Holy Child Parish, and in years past has assisted other parishioners in getting to services. And whereas the Borough of Runnemede and its citizens desire to express their congratulations to Mary Southwick. Therefore be it resolved by virtue of the powers vested in this office, I, Bertha Calvadas, Mayor of the Borough of Runnemede, do hereby proclaim the 17th day of March 2014 as Mary Southwick Day in the Borough of Runnemede, and to further express the gratitude of the citizens of the Borough of Runnemede to Mary Southwick and their sincere best wishes to her and her family on the occasion of her 100th birthday. Signed, Bertha Calvadas.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm the oldest son, and the only son. That's the grandson. How you doing?
hi.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. My wife died there. And Joyce?
Yeah, are you Tom?
How you doing?
Oh,
Good to see
Mr.
you, too.
Stratford.
Yes. That's
Thank you
wonderful.
very much.
You're welcome.
As the son of Mary Southwick, I'd like to express my thanks for this award. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. We sure happy to see you out today. Reports. Construction code.
We have a report of the construction official for the month of February. The total of $5,346 was collected for various permits and COs. All money was turned over to the treasurer. We have a report of the police chief for the month of February. The total of $80.20 was collected for various accident discovery, solicitor reports, and open requests, as well as firearm permits. All monies were turned over to the treasurer. We have a report of the borough clerk for the month of February, a total of $2,098.85 was collected for various licenses, copies, and pet licenses. All monies were turned over to the treasurer. Due to the report of the registrar of other statistics for the month of February, a total of $3,585 was collected for red copies, copies, marriage copies. All monies were turned over to the treasurer. We have a report of the municipal court for the month of January. A total of $10,152.67 was collected in fines. All monies were turned over to the treasurer. The report, excuse me, of the fire marshal for the month of February. A total of $2,223 was collected in fire fees. There were 69 inspections completed, 118 incidents reported, 3 Type 1 permits issued, and the EMS fees collected for the event were $12,436.16. All monies were turned over to the treasurer. We have a report of the tax collector for the month of February. The total of $2,525,571.93 was collected in taxes, and in sewer, a total of $206,367.90. And I'm going to give you my 2013 year-end report as collector. The bulk of it consists of a lot of different things that were collected, but the bulk of it in taxes, we collected $18,141,387.86. In sewer, $800,840.85. Miscellaneous payments, $7,581.89. In premiums at the tax sale, we collected $378,700. And there's a lot of other things that we collected during the year, but that's, I have to do this by
Percentage.
the percentage, yeah, was 97.6.
Very good, thank you very much.
And that's all.
Have a motion on that?
I'll make a motion to approve.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Communications, please.
We have a letter from Ronald Aronson, a resident, asking mayor and council to alleviate speeding and congestion on Forest Avenue.
Make a motion to receive and file.
I second that motion.
All those in favor?
We have several public hearings. First public hearing is for ordinance 1403. This is an ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank. This is the total ordinance.
I make a motion to adopt on second and final reading.
Public hearing. This portion of the
sorry.
meeting is open to the public. Anyone wishing to speak on this matter and this matter only should step up to the microphone and give their name and address.
Seeing no one, I make a motion to close the public portion.
I second that motion.
All in favor? Aye. Okay. I make a motion to adopt on second and final reading and advertise according to law.
I second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Ruth.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz.
Yes.
6 ayes. Ordinance 1404 is an ordinance granting renewed consent and permission to South Jersey Gas Company to use the public streets to furnish gas for light, heat, and power in the borough of Runnemede. This portion of the meeting is open to the public. Anyone wishing to speak on this ordinance and this ordinance only should step up to the microphone and give their opinion on it.
Seeing no one, make a motion to close the public portion. Second.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Roll call.
I make a motion to adopt on second and final reading and advertise according to law.
I second that motion.
Roll call.
Mrs. Curry.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore. Yes. Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz.
Yes.
That's 6 ayes. Ordinance 1406 is an ordinance establishing the position of confidential secretary in the Borough. Anyone, this is a public hearing, anyone wishing to speak on this matter and this matter only should step up to the microphone and give their name and address.
Seeing no one, I make a motion to close the public portion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to adopt on second and final reading and advertise according to law.
Second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Yes. Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Root?
Yes.
And Mr. Capani?
Yes.
Ordinance 1407 is an ordinance authorizing the creation of a tier structure for crossing guards for payroll purposes. This portion of the meeting is open to the public. Anyone wishing to speak on this matter or this matter only may step up to the microphone and give their name and address.
Seeing no one, I make a motion to close the public portion.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to adopt on second and final reading and advertise according to law.
Second that.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Yes. Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mr. Root?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
And Mr. Capani?
Yes.
Ordinance 1408 is an ordinance regulating employee salaries. This portion of the meeting is open to the public. Anyone wishing to speak on this matter only may step up to the microphone and give their name and address.
Seeing no one, I make a motion to close the public portion.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to adopt on second and final reading and advertise according to law.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Yes. Mrs. Pasio? Yes. Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Root? Yes. And Mr. Capani?
Yes.
Finance and Administration,
Thank you, Mayor. I'm going to rely mostly on my report from caucus, but I do want to, we are going to walk two things on this evening. We have to make a transfer, I think that the administrator is going to ask for, just a $500 transfer. And then the engineer has brought to our attention a road, no parking at Davis Avenue, as everyone has a copy of that, so we're going to walk that on at the end of the meeting. And then, other than that, I'm just going to report progress. Thank you.
that's good. Public Safety, Ellen Kelly.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Well, our police have been very busy since the first of the year. Of course, you know, with the plowing and the unusual amount of snowfall, our EMTs have been even busier. So it's been a busy, busy month for everyone. We had 56 hours of overtime for our police, and year-to-date, 109 arrests. And if anybody gets the Gloucester City Times, they have here the January blotter for our police department. And if you're interested, there was many arrests made on open warrants, on shoplifting. So I suggest that you get the Gloucester City News and read our police blotter for January. It's just an advertisement for our police. They want you to know that they're out there keeping our streets safe. There are two people that are going to be honored at the Hero Scholarship Fund, and that is coming up on March 21st. That will be EMT Lois Hadley, and EMT Mary McLean. Both will be honored for their service on an incident that happened on November 3rd, 2013. Also being mentioned in that was Tom Bushio, who responded at that point in time, but as a paramedic. So he wasn't actually as an EMT from Runnemede, but he was also mentioned at that incident. And it's a wonderful thing that we have these people that give their service so heroically for our people and for the people in surrounding communities. Like I said, the Hero Scholarship Fund will be honoring Mary McLean and Lois Hadley. So I'm hoping that someone from our council will be able to go that evening and represent us, because I'll be in Florida.
Seriously.
And that's my report. Madam Mayor.
Thank you.
Oh, I have the raffles.
Yes.
Okay, I'll need a motion on this. We have a raffle license 14-03 for the basket auction for the Runnemede PTA for 4/25/14. We have a raffle license 14-04 for an on-premise gift card raffle at the Runnemede PTA 4/25/14. All paperwork is in order, and I would like to make a motion to approve both these raffle licenses.
Can I have a second?
I made a motion to approve. I'll second that.
Vote.
All in favor? All in favor?
All those in favor?
Aye.
That's that. Vote the minutes passed.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. The AARP is once again providing seniors with assistance in filing their income tax returns at the Runnemede Senior Center at 2 Broadway every Thursday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. through April 10th. There's no appointment necessary, and it's on a first-come, first-served basis. A dog's and cat license must be renewed by March 31st, and a $20 late fee will be assessed after March 31st. Did I say 31st? 31st. Our annual free rabies clinic will be held on this Saturday, March 8th, from 10 a.m. to 12 noon at the Harry Williams Community Center. As in the past, the Runnemede Women's Club will be collecting blankets, towels, pet food, and treats for donations to a shelter. In addition, the AWA of New Jersey will be at the clinic offering microchips at a cost of $25. The association will also offer an array of pet products at a reasonable cost. Last week, I met with the Public Events Committee to discuss future plans for our youth mayor and council week. Tomorrow, we will be meeting with the principal from Mary Bolts to discuss the agenda and to see what dates are workable for the school. This month, the seniors meeting was productive. Officer John Moore came to the meeting to discuss the recent activities that have been going on in town and to go over some safety tips. The seniors had a spaghetti dinner hosted by the VFW this past Sunday, March 2nd, and they are always collecting canned goods for the food pantry at Trinity Lutheran Church. This month, 56 families were fed. There will also be a green tea meeting. We will be meeting on Thursday, March 13th, and there will be 2 meetings, one at 3 p.m. and one at 7 p.m., hoping one will be accommodated for you. Our meetings are always the second Thursday of the month, so please come out, get involved, and help our town grow. I'm going to give you just a little sneak peek of previews on a few things that we are planning in our town. Right now, it's a thought in progress, but a town newsletter is something that we will be working on. So directors, begin to type away your past, present, and future plans. We will start off with the spring, summer newsletter, and hopefully it'll be this year. Also, we have 2 very special events that are in early stages of planning, and we are going to have a town-wide cleanup and a town-wide yard sale. For our cleanup, we need to coordinate the day with Belmar and our own Public Works Department. So we need to coordinate it so they'll know when to pick up all the trash. And as soon as we finalize the plan, we will give our residents complete details of the day and the time and all the information needed to participate. And hopefully we can also coordinate with the Green Team and Clean Communities to help and support this cleanup. And also, don't forget that this weekend is Turn Clocks Ahead, okay? Sunday. So that's it, my report. Thank you.
Bob?
Thank you, Mayor. We've gone around town and assessing the streets, and with this weather, it's been really tough. Working myself and trying to get together for weeks, and the weather just won't help us out. But we've gone around, and some of the streets that were bad are now worse, so we'll see what we can do with that. And we're still waiting on bids on the front door of the Borough Hall, which needs to be replaced, and the side door, so when they come in, we got to move ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Works is working very hard. We've been, a lot of maintenance on the equipment. This has been rough on all the equipment that we have, so they've been maintaining and just repairing and continuing to plow on it seems like a daily basis. But as Patty said, the clock's ahead, I'll say 16 days till spring. That's all I can tell you. I reported that the bathrooms at the Borough Hall were getting an update, and I'm happy to say the project is finished. They've been painted. They have automatic soap dispensers, automatic paper towel holders, and automatic light sensors, which quite honestly weren't working exactly as I thought they would because I just checked them. So I'll look into that. I'm happy to say that we were able to get rid of an empty trailer and an obsolete truck that have been on the Public Works property for probably 20 years. So we were able to dispose of them, so that freed up a lot of room down there, and hopefully we will make good use of that space. Looking forward, there's going to be some things happening in the Howard Williams building. We're looking to make some changes. It's been a long time since there have been a lot of updates on that building. They've been let go for a while, and things are coming to light that need to be addressed. So it's the little steps that we're going to take along the way. Hopefully it'll make a difference. And with spring approaching, we're going to continue to replace signs throughout town once we can get to them. And we're looking to replace more benches along the bike path and just around town in general. We've replaced one out by St. Teresa's, by the bus stop, and we're going to continue to replace the ones that are worn out. Other than that, I will say progress.
Mike?
Thank you, Mayor. Parks and Recreation's been finalizing prices for various projects at the RYAA, field construction, field maintenance, fences, the workout building. We start researching around the lake and the property around it to start cleaning up some of that area, and maybe I met with a couple people that I've seen down there, and they would like a path around it, so I'm looking at different things for the lake to try to clean that up and make that a little friendlier. Start working on summer rec already, believe it or not, with the snow on the ground. I'm going to meet with the returning counselors and see if they have any ideas to make the summer rec a little better next year. And the rest is progress.
Thank you. Administrator Richard?
Yeah, I'm gonna rely on my open policy.
Solicitor Van Wood?
All's good. I'm waiting to speak to Fred Liberty. He has some comments that he wants to make about the revision of our title license. That's basically what's
Engineer Mark?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I'm also going to rely on my report from last week's caucus, but I do have a few things to add. The CDBG supplemental application is due tomorrow for Irish Hill Road is complete, and we're going to hand deliver that to the 2 o'clock deadline. As Mike mentioned, we're working on getting bids for the 4 fields out at the RYAA. And one thing that's not on your agenda we talked about at the caucus was you have to come up with a year 36 CDBG project. It was due March 20th. Normally there's a resolution authorizing Joyce to submit a project description form for a specific project. So I know you went to that meeting on the 26th. I don't know if you have any thoughts.
I did, and just to clarify, Joyce and I did verify with that beauty, the deadline is the 20th. Since we don't meet until the 20th of our caucus meeting, they will allow us to do the resolution at that point. However, they would still like us to tell them which direction we're going to go. So the committee still going to have to make a determination what we're going to have to do to get that to the CDBG.
Okay.
And then we'll do the resolution on the 26th. Is that our meeting, or the 23rd?
All right, I just didn't want you to have a special meeting to get that.
Yeah, we made sure that we didn't have that special.
Okay. And the other thing is, Cameron County open space applications are probably going to be coming up soon, so it's something you might want to talk about. Maybe you want to use some, put in some funding for the lake area that might help us out. So just give some consideration for that in the next.
This is recreation you talk about. I call it recreation, you call it open space.
Yeah.
There was a talk about maybe using for that building, that workout building, Mike, is that something that was brought up? Would that fall underneath that?
Yes. And eventually we'll need to do a resolution for that, but I haven't heard a deadline on those applications yet. And other than that, progress.
Thank you. Is there anything you think about this?
Oh, we're going to put it over here.
It's going to be in the packet.
portion of the meeting is open to the public. If anyone wants to speak about the items that are on the list that we're going to be voting on, this is your opportunity to speak about that. Seeing no one, make a motion to close the public portion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
New business.
We have a proclamation, read across America. Whereas the citizens of the Borough of Runnemede stand firmly committed to promoting reading as a catalyst for our students' future academic success, the preparation for America's jobs of the future, and their ability to compete in the global economy. And whereas the Borough of Runnemede has provided significant leadership in the area of community involvement and the education of our youth, grounded in the principle that educational investment is key to the community's well-being and long-term quality of life. And whereas the NEA's Read Across America, a national celebration of reading, will be conducted on March 3rd, 2014, the day before what would have been the 110th birthday of Theodore Seuss Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss. And whereas Read Across America, New Jersey is being conducted statewide by the New Jersey Education Association, the New Jersey State League of Municipalities, the New Jersey Library Association, and their local affiliates across the state. Now therefore be it resolved that Mayor and Council of the Borough of Runnemede calls on the citizens of Runnemede to assure that every child is in a safe place, reading together with a caring adult on March 3rd, 2014. And be it further resolved that this body enthusiastically endorses NEA's Read Across America and Read Across America, New Jersey, and recommits our community to engage in programs and activities to make America's children the best readers in the world. Bertha County is Mayor. Resolution 1442 is a resolution authorizing adjustments to sewer accounts.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Mrs. Pascal?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz?
Yes.
I move that this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1443 is a resolution authorizing an interlocal services agreement between the Borough of Runnemede and the Salem County Improvement Authority Waste Disposal. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz?
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1444 is a resolution authorizing the tax assessor to file appeals, adding and omitted assessment appeals, and rollback complaints with Kevin County Board of Taxation.
I so move.
Motion.
I second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Capaz?
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1445 is a resolution authorizing cancellation of tax liability on block 149 on Fulton Lane.
I so move.
I second it.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Yes. Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz?
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1446 is a resolution approving the low bid for sewer line chemical root control.
I make a motion.
I'll second.
Roll call.
I'd just like to make a comment on this one, just literally aware this bid came in $55,000 lower than the original quote. Was that
Great
correct?
bid.
So, I'm not- Well,
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz?
yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1447 is a resolution approving the low bid for the purchase and installation of an emergency generator.
I so move.
I'll second it.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Pasio?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
And Mr. Capaz?
Yes.
That's 6 ayes.
I want to clarify that that bid came in $80,000 lower than what was estimated.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1448 is a resolution supporting participation in the Sustainable Jersey Small Grant Program funded by PSE&G. This one is for $2,000. I'm not quite sure what it is they're asking for, but
Need a motion on it?
I make a motion for the resolution supporting participation in the Sustainable New Jersey Grant Program funded by PSE&G for $2,000.
I second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore. Yes. Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
Mr. Fowler.
Yes.
And Mr. Capani.
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1449 is a resolution supporting participation in the Sustainable Jersey Small Grant Program funded by PSE&G in the amount of $20,000. This is for lighting.
I make a motion. I second it.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Fowler.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
And Mr. Capani.
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1450, this is a resolution confirming 2014 appointments. Would you like me to read it?
Yeah.
Is that the one? Is that the correct one?
You don't have it?
I don't know where it is.
First,
It's all one first.
hold on first.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wrote over two. Yes, this is Diane Drapala as confidential secretary at $20 per hour.
I make a motion.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Cowdy.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Fowler.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
And Mr. Capellas.
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1451 is a resolution regulating salaries of employees.
May I have a motion?
I make a motion. I second it.
Roll call.
Do you want to read that, the tier structure at least?
Part-time supervising EMT for weekends and nights, $13.25 per hour. EMT, $12 per hour. Special police officers, class 1, $10.50 per hour. Class 2, $13.25 per hour. Crossing guards, tier 1, $10.50 per hour. Benjamin Cathcart Jr., John J. Kelly, Charlene Wagner, Anna Williams, Dennis Starks, and Thomas Rivera. Tier 2, $10.75 per hour. Nicole Ware, Catherine Halewood, Howard McCann, Rachel Sepero, Eileen Grover, Danielle Riddle, and Anita Panicelli. Tier 3, $11 per hour. Gina Bound, Ramona Sperano, Mary Idelson, Doris Mouse, and Loretta Nolan.
Roll call.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mr. Fowler.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
And Mr. Capellas.
Yes.
Six
I move
ayes.
this resolution is now adopted.
Resolution 1452 is a resolution authorizing the amendment of professional services contracts. These are the prosecutor and the public defender who we gave them a raise. That reflects the $500 and because they have contracts.
Different than the judge, employment.
The judge, we have a contract with the judge, but we do have a contract with these two. And one is paid through payroll, and one is paid through the voucher, and so this is Len's recommendation. Is that good enough, Len?
Yes.
Thank you.
I make a motion.
I'll second that motion.
Roll call.
Mrs. Keller.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mrs. Passio.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
And Mr. Capellas.
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
We have 3 taxi cab licenses for suburban transportation. All the paperwork is in order, we just need a motion for them to come into town.
I make a motion. I'll second that motion.
So it's just a little.
Make a motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion.
That's it. We have a resolution, it'll be 14, 53,
Which one you do first? Which one?
this is the transfer.
Do the transfer first?
This is the only one I have.
Okay,
1452 is a transfer.
That's the problem.
this is just $500 from the land disposal cost of the fire hydrants. I make a motion to approve.
I'll second that motion.
Roll call.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore. Yes. Mrs. Casio.
Yes.
Mr. Root.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
And Ms. Ritchie.
Yes.
I move this resolution is now adopted.
Is this a resolution? A resolution, oh no, this is an ordinance.
Is it ours?
Is that ordinance? You want to
Don't you
finish?
have to do an ordinance for no parking?
It is, yeah. Let's do the resolution, then before that is the,
I'm sorry.
yeah, we need one more resolution that's going to be on. The other resolution is, Mike Rich is the, we only went out for low quotes. It's just only the little paperwork, low quote to landscape maintenance company for the construction of the T-ball and pony field using recreation funds. Administrative comment because it was, you want to explain it? What's that?
For time purposes.
For the time purposes, is to do that. So that would be resolution, what number is that? 54?
1454.
So I make a motion to approve the low bid at $19,000.
19,750.
Oh, 19,750.
53, isn't it?
No quote. Yeah, wasn't the budget transfer 53? Budget transfer was 53.
Correct, so this would be 54.
Yeah.
I'll second.
So what is the amount?
The amount is $19,758 to Landscape Maintenance Company for the construction of the T-ball and pony field
Somebody will give me all this? Is it right?
from the, utilizing the recreation fund. Need a second?
I'll second that motion.
Roll call.
Mrs. Casio.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mrs. Kelly.
Yes.
Mr. Capano.
Yes.
Mr. Farrell.
Yes.
And Mr. Root.
Yes.
6 ayes.
And then we can do that.
So I just want, now we're doing an ordinance.
This will be first reading for
We
the
have
ordinance.
first reading for several, so we just add that at the end.
Okay, we'll add it again.
And the first one is 1409. This is an ordinance authorizing redemption request fees, amending chapter 153 of the Runnemede Code, which is our fee schedule. This is something that the tax collectors are all doing. The mortgage companies and the banks are sending in redemption requests every month. And it becomes very burdensome on the collectors, especially in small offices where we really don't have a big staff to handle that. So the statute allows us to impose a fee. It was never an issue until recently. I don't know why they're doing this. And it allows you to have the first two redemption requests. The third one, you can start charging them $50 per request. And this maybe will keep the request down. So I spoke to Nick about it, and that you adopted for neighboring towns have it.
It's just like I said, the state statute allows us to do this. It's become a problem in the office. I don't think the idea is to stop them from doing it, but if
No.
they decide to do it, they know they'll have to pay.
Most redemption requests are, when somebody asks for what a payoff is, they pay it, so there is not another request. But for some reason now, the mortgage companies and the banks, they don't pay it right away, so every month it's a new request. And I did 11 before I came in here tonight, and it's a request that I had last month and the month before, and I guess they just want to see if the,
Taxes or anything?
well, they want to see if, most of them are liens.
Oh, the
This is a
liens.
lien
If
redemption.
someone pays the
So they
lien.
want to see whether or not it's being paid off or not.
Okay. Well, I'll make a motion, for ordinance authorizing redemption requests for fees amending chapter 153 of the Runnemede Code. This motion is to adopt on first reading and advertise according to law with a public hearing to be held on the first day of April 2014.
I'll second it.
And roll call.
Yes. Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore?
Yes.
Mrs. Pasia?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Root?
Yes.
And Mr. Capano?
Yes.
Thank you, 6 ayes. The Next is bond ordinance 1410. This is an ordinance authorizing the acquisition of a fire truck in the amount of $675,000.
I make a motion to adopt on first reading and advertise according to law with public hearing to be held on the first day of April 2014, and a meeting beginning at 7 p.m.
I second that motion.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? No. Mrs. Passio?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
And Mr. Capani?
Yes.
That's 5 ayes and 1 no. Yeah, we're on. And we have an ordinance 1411, authorizing no parking on some portion of Davis Road, but I don't have the details, I can't.
Yeah, I'll read it. You have the letter, right?
This one, Julie.
I make a motion for this ordinance 1411, which prohibits parking on certain streets in the Borough of Runnemede, which is Davis Avenue on the north side, from a line extending from the southwest corner of Pine Avenue westerly at a distance of 81 feet. Which basically brings it up to Shuford.
No.
Oh,
Up to the first driveway.
the first drive,
Site drive.
the site drive. So I make a motion to adopt on first reading and advertise according to law with a public hearing to be held on the first day of April 2014. Need a second?
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Let's roll call.
No.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Passio?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
And Mr. Capani?
Yes.
Payment of bills.
I make a motion to pay the bills.
And I second that motion.
All those in favor? Roll call.
Mrs. Passio?
Yes.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Moore? Yes. Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Ruth?
Yes.
And Mr. Capani?
Yes.
This is the good and welfare portion of the meeting. Anyone wishing to say anything, please come up to the microphone, state your name and address.
Seeing no one, I make a motion to close the public portion.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Adjournment.
I make a motion to adjourn.